Hi there, I'm Natasha Jonathan. I'm a crochet tutor and designer at My Creative Butterfly. I teach crochet through my courses, classes, and patterns not just as a hobby but also as a tool that will help you get more mindful in everything that you do. I've been crocheting for over 25 years now and I've taught over 2,500 students globally. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you like what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that notification button so that you do not miss out on any of the new tutorials that I put out. In this tutorial today, we'll see how to crochet these easy mini hoop earrings. This is a quick project and will make a perfect last minute gift. You can make these for yourself, or you can make these as a gift for somebody special for a special day like Mother's Day, birthday, anniversary or such. It uses very minimum materials and it is very easy to personalize. You can change the colors, the beads, the hoop size, and you will get an entirely different look of the earring. So it is easy to personalize as per your personal style and your preferences, or you can also personalize it depending on whom you are gifting it to. So it is a very versatile project. It is a quick project. You can just follow the pattern. You can change the beads, change the thread, the colors, the hoop size, as I mentioned before. So for now, let us see the tools and materials that you'll need to crochet these pretty mini hoop earrings of your own. So the first thing that you'll need is the thread. So for this earring, I've used a 100% cotton size 20 thread. This is a size 20 mercerized cotton. I'm using in purple. You can use any color of your choice. With this, you'll need a 1.25 mm crochet hook. I'm using Clover ergonomic hooks. With this, you'll need beads. Here I have these 8 mm glass beads. You can use pearl beads or crystal beads or any other beads that you prefer. And these are mini hoops. This is around ½ inches in diameter. You can use bigger hoops also if you want. It will give a slightly different look to your earring. With this, you'll need sharp pair of scissors for cutting off the thread. And then you'll need some pliers. You can use any plier that you have available. This will be used for handling the hoop. And the last thing that you'll need is a tapestry needle. This will be for finishing off the earring, for weaving in the ends. So this is all the tools and materials that you'll need to crochet these earrings for yourself. Now let us see how to actually crochet them. So before we start with the crocheting part, you first need to put the bead through the hoop. So for that, just take the hoop and one of the beads. You're going to need 2 beads, one for each hoop. Open it, and I'm just going to straighten out this bent part of the hoop with the plier. Be very careful, make sure that you don't break the wire like this. Now I'll just put the bead through like this in the hoop. Now take the pliers again and make the hook again. So now your hoop is ready for crocheting. Now when you are crocheting these earrings, you have to remember that they have to be mirror images of each other. It won't matter that much because usually you can't make a difference in the right side and the left side unless you are a crocheter. But I prefer to take that extra step. So what I'm going to do is, if you are going to start crocheting on one of the hoops through this side, that is the side that has this small loop, then the other one will be started from this side that has this bent end. So I'm going to start one of them with this loop side and the other one through this hoop side. Just remember this, and both the earrings will be mirror images of each other. So now our hoop is ready for crocheting. So let us start with it. So let us start. I'm not going to start with a slip stitch because slip stitch gets a little untidy when we are finishing off the earring. So we'll just directly start crocheting around the hoop. So hold the hoop in front of the thread like this. I'm going to start this one from with the loop side. So the next pair, the second pair of this earring, I'll start from the hook side. So now just do one single crochet going under the hoop and do one single crochet like that. We are not going to count this as a stitch, and just do 5 more single crochets. So this will be your first stitch. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we are going to go across the bead. So for doing that, I'm going to do 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now slip the bead close to your work, and now we are going to start working on the other side of the hook. Now if you are using a bigger or a smaller bead, you might need to adjust the number of chains here. If you are using a bigger hook, then you can adjust the number of chains, but if you are using a smaller hook, I would recommend that you use the same number of chains, otherwise you will not be able to make these petals, because you need to accommodate all these stitches in this loop that we are making over the bead. So make a 6 chain loop, push the bead close to the work, and now start working on the other side. Again I'm going to do 5 single crochets on the other side of the hook. First 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So with this, your first row is complete. Now let us do the second row. So for the second row, I'm not going to do any chains. I will just turn the work over without doing any chains. And then we'll just start working in the first single crochet. So do 1 single crochet stitch in each of the next 5 single crochets. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we are going to start working in this 6 chain loop here. So before that, do a chain 1, and now we are going to start doing double crochet stitches in this loop. So do 1 double crochet, and then we are going to do a picot. So for a picot, do chain 3, and then do a slip stitch in the front loop of the previous double crochet stitch and this vertical bar. You can do a picot in whichever way you like. I like to do the picot like this, so that is why I am following this method. Now do 1 more double crochet here, then 2 chains and a slip stitch in the same loop. So with this, your first petal is done. We need to do a total of 4 petals. So for the second petal, do chain 2, 1 double crochet, again a picot, again 1 more double crochet, then chain 2 and a slip stitch in the same loop. Now for the third petal, we are just going to repeat the same pattern that we did for the second petal. So chain 2, double crochet, picot, then another double crochet, then chain 2 and a slip stitch. So here the third petal is done. Now for the fourth and the last petal, again chain 2, 1 double crochet, again a picot, then 1 more double crochet. Now we are not going to do chain 2, we are going to do chain 1, and we'll directly do 1 single crochet in this first single crochet here, and then do 1 single crochet in each of these next 4 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here with this, we are done with the crocheting part of the earring. Now we are just going to cut off the thread, leaving a long 6 to 7 inches tail so that we can easily weave it in. Now pull this loop through to secure the ends. Do one more earring in the exact same manner. Now we are going to weave it in. So for weaving in, just take the tapestry needle one by one, thread both the ends into the needle, and we'll just pass it through a few stitches and then just cut it off very close to the work. Now just cut off the thread very close to the work. Now if you want, you can apply a little fabric stiffener to the earring to give it a proper shape so that it keeps its shape when you are using it. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. If you liked what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to hit that notification button so that you do not miss out on any of the new tutorials that I put out. This is all from my side. Thank you so much for watching and happy crocheting. Bye bye.